Okay, Neha, not even for a second did I feel that you made any error. You have reached to a point where I would say you are pretty confident. I'm great. How about you? How are you doing?
I'm doing well. Thanks for asking.
Okay, amazing. So tell me, what have you done since morning? What are you up to?
I'm a homemaker, so my day is all about doing my chores, cooking, dishes, laundry. Apart from this, I conduct online sessions where I deal with my learners. So I
Mm-hmm.
conduct sessions, and I always love um, interacting with my learners.
Mm-hmm.
I upload videos on YouTube and Facebook as well. So I create some content also.
Okay,
So
you're into content creation. Okay, do you have a YouTube channel?
yes, I do have, but the thing is videos and all. So I'm just trying to again. I have restarted uploading my videos on YouTube, but I was always in touch with this language. I try to record something so that I can revise,
Mm-hmm.
be it or anything.
That's great. That's amazing. And you have this is your 89th session with English Yari. So may I know how has your experience been so far with this platform?
Mhm. It's second home for me, to be very
Wow.
honest. Yes,
That means a lot.
because yes, yes, ma'am. When I started, I was a naive, I would say. My YouTube journey and my English Yari's journey, both, I guess, both began simultaneously. I started uploading my YouTube videos. Then I came across this wonderful platform. I took the subscription. Yes, then I started my journey with the English Yari. And now I have restarted uploading my videos. So I was missing this platform badly.
Oh, that's
That's
great.
why
That's
I
great.
renewed my subscription, and I'm just ready to bounce back.
Wow, that's amazing. That's great. All it takes is perseverance, consistency, of course, and that grit. You must have that grit that, yes, this is something that I want to carry forward. Okay,
True.
wonderful. Feels so good to connect with you. Thank you for connecting with me as well. Fine. So the topic that has been assigned to us is the power of failures, right? So the power
Mhm.
of failure. So would you like to proceed with this topic? Is this something that you would like to speak on?
Yes, we can. Or if you want to go for some other questions, I'm comfortable with anything. I just want to
Okay.
practice. Yes.
Yeah, actually, the ball lies in your court. Whatever you are comfortable with, will do the same. I think this is quite an interesting topic,
Yes.
how to deal with
Yes.
failures, because
Mhm.
failures are a part and parcel of our life. As we
Right.
navigate through the challenge of our life, we get so many failures or rejections. So, how to cope with them? What should be
Mhm.
the strategy? That is something that we are going to talk about or discuss. Okay. Wonderful.
Mhm.
So I would want to know, have you ever met any failure in your life so far, and how did you deal with it?
If I talk about this journey, my learning journey, so of course, it was never a bed of roses, I would say. We have to go through certain ups and downs, right? So yes, when I started my journey, I was always good at speaking. I was a confident person, but yes, when it comes to have a one-on-one interaction, or maybe talking with my son's teachers in that flow, then that was a challenge for me. And I tried many times, I failed many times. But what I believe that failure or mistakes, both are
Mm-hmm.
inevitable and they are universal. We have to face, while learning anything new, we are supposed to make any mistake, and yes, we will fail. So don't let anything drain your brain. That's what I believe. And my life or experiences taught me that we should always adapt a pragmatic approach towards our failures. uh, just learn, try to learn. Okay, I have there is a beautiful proverb, and this is my favorite one: gives you lemon,
Lemon.
lemonade, and enjoy your drink. That's
Enjoy
what I
it. Yes, of course,
say.
of course.
So yes, it this realization comes with maturity and maybe experiences. But now I have learned this. Um, I if I have to face any obstacle or anything that is not in favor of mine, I don't really get panic, or I don't really try to control that situation. If I am able to handle that situation, okay, I'll do that, or I take time to understand the nature of the problem,
Hmm.
and then
That,
I go for the solution. That's what I do.
oh, that's great. That's great. Are you an optimistic by nature?
Yes, I am trying to become an optimistic. Though
Yeah.
I guess it's a human tendency. In my case, as a mother, uh, I am like any other mother, overprotective, and of course we think quite negative. But yes, now I am trying to go with the flow. I'm learning how can we go with the flow, and as I just mentioned, I don't really try to control situations now, and I welcome each and every, be it a failure or success, every situation with all my heart.
Wow. Yes, that is great. I would say it is fantastic. Otherwise, people do have a tendency to overthink about past,
Past.
right? Or they keep on thinking about what is in store for them in future. These are the things we have no control over these things, right?
Yes.
So living in the present and enjoying your life to the fullest, of course, that doesn't mean that you will see what I believe is that if you work on your present, it's going to help you to have a better future,
Future.
right?
True.
So
Yes.
it is pretty much understandable. If you work on your present, your future will be bright. But there is no, I would say we must not dwell on past. Let
Hmm.
bygones be bygones. Whatever happened in past,
Yes.
work on your present, and it will make your future bright. Okay, wonderful. So I have seen, even I read about of many people, okay, who they try different things and they meet with failures, right?
Hmm.
But they, after certain trying over and over again, they kind of give up
Hmm.
on
Hmm. Hmm.
situations. If we talk about UPSC exam, that is one of the toughest exams that we have in country, and I've seen people, they try once twice and then they stop trying. So my question to you is that, is there a right time to give up? How long
Hmm.
should we keep trying?
Okay. Yes. In my perspective, I what I believe that first of all, don't put all your eggs in one basket. There should always be a second plan. Okay, we can
Mhm.
try. We can put our best foot forward to achieve anything. But if you are not getting success, so don't just be stubborn that I'm going to achieve this. Maybe that thing is not exactly for you. Maybe God has some other plan, right? So yes, you can go for certain things. We should always try, right?
Mhm.
But if you are not getting success, or that thing is not working for you, just go for some other thing. Just try, right? So don't just waste your energy, time, everything in one thing, and then what happened, we just lose everything, right? So why to give up? Why not to be a smart, why not to take a smart move? That's what I believe. So yes, it's easier said than done. It's easy, but actually when we have to implement it is difficult, because I have also experienced so many things in my life. But yes, again, maybe now I'm experienced enough that I can share, at least I can share my experience. So don't just focus on one thing. If you are not getting the results, right? If you just mentioned about UPSC, we have witnessed so many students, they commit suicide. So that's not the option. Why to go for go to this level? Just change your plan,
Hmm.
because at the end of the day, how balanced you are mentally, emotionally, that's what matters. Are you able to enjoy your life, right? And this is not only about these exams. I can relate this with journey also. Many times people come to me, ma'am, I'm
Mhm.
not achieving, I'm not able to get that fluency. So what I tell, that this is a foreign language. See, I'm a Hindi medium student, I'm a homemaker. Okay, so I know how like what was my journey, and I know there's a long way to go, right? But now I know how to enjoy the process. I really don't bother about achieving that fluency or accuracy. I'm not running behind these things. I have no fear of making mistakes. I know I'm going to make mistakes, but I make sure that I won't repeat those mistakes, and I enjoy each and every part of my journey. That's what we need to understand. This life is not only about achieving those materialistic stuff. We forget to live our life. We forget to enjoy the life. So that's what I can say.
Yeah, true, true. It's not the destination which matters, it's the journey that you must enjoy to the
Mm,
fullest, right? Okay, that's great. That's great. Okay, so would you like to talk about a few traits that all people have who you think are successful? Or there are
mm,
some common threads that you can find in all of them, right? First thing is, let me give you a hint. Let me start with time management, right? So
mm,
time and management is the key to success. Is there
mm.
anything else that comes to your mind when it comes to achieving success or your goals?
Yes. So, first of all, believe in yourself, because self-doubt. This is what we all do. We just right. We have this perspective or a trait. So just remove this thing. Don't doubt yourself. Believe in yourself. Second thing, you just mentioned a very crucial point here: time management. Yes, this is very necessary. I will give my example. If I sleep in, let's say if I sleep in any day, so my the entire day I have to rush to manage my things, right? So time management plays a crucial role. Second thing, you need to be cool enough, calm enough to tackle any situation, because again, life is not going to be easy. There will be challenges, obstacles, and not every time you are going to get your desired results. So that is the scenario when you need to show your cool and composed personality. That's what matters to me. And there should be a sense of humbleness, ethical values. That's what matter to me. I If you are ethically right, I think you are good to go. And ethical values come with your resilience, persistence, right? And you need to be smart enough, because the era or the time we are living in, it's all about being a smart person. Okay,
Hmm.
hard work is necessary. We need to
Hmm.
hard work, but we need to work in a very smart way. So these
Hmm.
are a few things which I think we should have. It's all about how much you learn from your
Hmm,
experiences.
that's true. I think this was my next question. What do you think is more important, smart work or hard work? You said that hard work is equally important, right? Working smartly will not help you alone,
Mm,
right? So there has to be a balance of both of these, right? Okay,
mm.
great, wonderful. So, is there any success story that you can tell us where someone met with the number of failures and eventually they turned out, they turned their life around and they became very successful?
I think there are so many stories, and we all know if we talk about all the famous people. But I tell you, I tell
Mhm.
you my one,
Yeah,
because
yeah, please,
yes,
please
right.
feel free to
Uh,
share.
I love why I share my story, because I have a soft corner for women, especially for homemakers. Because once we get married, suddenly our life takes a different track. Okay, it's not
Mm-hmm.
bad. I'm not saying that, but yes, we are not able to live our life the way we want to, and it is a different scenario for us. So there was a time when I wasn't able to do anything. Actually, I was enjoying my homemaking, and yes, I became a mother, and I was busy raising my child. But there was something. It used to bother me a lot. So I always wanted to teach. I wanted to become a teacher. I tried. I worked as a teacher for 6 months. Then I had to quit my job, and it was completely my choice, because I didn't want my son to suffer. uh,
Mm-hmm.
so again, I was on that very uh, point of my life where there was nothing for me. So I started taking tuition classes. I wanted to become a teacher, and I wanted to become fluent, because I hold a master's degree in English literature. So
Wow.
any time when you disclose this, that I'm a master's in English literature, people have certain expectations from you, that
Of
you must
course.
be very, right? So I was good at speaking, I was good at expressing myself, but yes, I wasn't able to speak the way now I can express myself. So I tried a lot. I try to find good classes for me, for myself, but I really could not um, attend any class. But just with that persistence and with that consistency, I never gave up. I learned. I kept learning. And then when there was a time when COVID hit the world and we were locked down, kind of, I called it my eureka moment, because that was the time I came across how we can use this internet and our smartphone. So I started conducting my sessions, my my online sessions. I was dealing with kids, homemakers, people of every walk of life. I'm not a certified trainer, and I don't really consider myself a trainer. I am a learner, but yes, I love to impart my knowledge, and I deal with those students who come from a rural setting, right?
Wow.
And who have a same background, Hindi medium background, and kind of, if someone comes to me, ma'am, I want to crack ice, would you train me? I would say, no, I can't train you because I am not experienced. That is
Mm-hmm.
not my area of expertise. So I'm very clear in that. I'm a tutor. I just help people to understand the basics of this language, right? So now in my relatives, everyone knows me, that this is Neha. She conducts online classes and she speaks English well, because in villages, if you speak English, it matters a lot. I
Yes.
am being less practical here, right? So
Mm-hmm.
now I conduct my sessions. I'm earning. I'm helping people also who can't afford content. I'm helping them also. I have my
Mm-hmm.
Instagram page. It's growing nicely. I have my YouTube channel, my Facebook account. Everywhere I just deal with this language. And now,
Wonderful.
yes, my own relatives or people acknowledge me. They know me. That's what matters to me.
Wow.
And I,
So where do you
I
get most of your students from? Where do you get your most of your students from? Is it word of mouth, or is it like they are your acquaintances, or through social media?
initially I used to upload my status on WhatsApp, but nowadays it's been, I guess, 2 years. I'm getting students from my YouTube videos and my Instagram handle. So now it's not, I'm not dealing with my known ones. It's and The learners are from every part of India. Most of them are homemakers and students.
Hmm. Okay, that's amazing. Amazing. I would say that you have come a long way and there are miles to go, right? Learning is a lifelong journey. And as we already discussed, that it's not a destination that we have to reach. Okay. Every day we must try to be the better version of ourselves, right? You are
That
also learning. I'm also learning. We all are learning at our own pace. And that is
hmm,
something we should be proud of, isn't it?
yes, that's what my motive is, that love yourself, value yourself, believe in yourself. We can achieve, okay? And as you just mentioned, that perseverance, I consider perseverance is the silent architect of extraordinary achievements. For me,
Hmm.
if I'm sitting here, I'm having one-on-one session with certified tutors. This is success for me,
Hmm,
right?
wonderful, wonderful. That's great. We all are have set, like you have set a benchmark, and you have set an example for many people out there, especially I would say homemakers,
Right.
right? So you can be a guiding light for them, and of course, you will help not only for yourself but many people out there. So, what kind of students do you teach? I mean to say, when it comes to training or guiding, so is it just beginners, intermediate level students?
Both, ma'am. Beginners are also there, intermediates are also there. You know what? Sometimes people approach me. I tell them clearly that you are already speaking well and you don't really need any classes. But
Mm-hmm.
they come not for, I guess, most of them, they come to me not for learning. It's not that I'm teaching, teaching comes later. Most of the time, I am motivating them, I'm counseling them, and I'm listening to them.
By
Because
the way, at the when you joined the session, we didn't introduce. This is for the first time ever that I have not introduced myself to. Maybe I thought that we have had a session already, right? So I
no, it's,
forgot to ask you, where are you from?
I'm from Himachal,
Oh wow, such a beautiful place. What part of Himachal exactly?
district Kangra. Have you heard it?
Yeah, I've heard
district.
of Kangra. Is there like this actress? What do we call her? Ranaut, Kangana Ranaut. Is
Kangana,
she from the same?
she's from Mandi. She's from an different.
Mandi. Okay, okay. Now she has become a parliamentarian, right? Yes. Okay.
Right.
Great. Okay, Neha will do a small activity. I've written something in the chat box. Actually, these are two sentences. I want you to correct them. There is something
Uh,
like you just have to spot the error. Grammatical. There can be some grammatical error. You just have to spot the error. That's all you have to do.
okay. Have you sent?
Yeah, yeah. Can you see it?
I think no, no,
Oh,
no.
can you type a message for me so that I get to know that it's working? I've typed it again. Okay, can you see my message now?
Mm, no, I'm not getting any
Okay,
message.
let it be, let it be. If I will rejoin at this point of time, it's not going to work. Okay, let it be, let it be. We'll do something else. Okay, let's discuss a few idioms. Okay, these are the simple ones, and I'm sure that you know. Okay, you know them already, and you will be able to put them to use as well. So the first idiom that I have for you is a simple one: make up your mind.
Make
Make
up.
up your mind. Make up your mind.
You make up your mind just to get ready to decide something.
Great.
What do you
So,
want?
can you create any context in which we can
Yes.
use it?
So we are going out, and if you want to join us, just make up your mind and inform me or just ping me.
Wonderful. That's great. Amazing. Bravo. Okay, in two minds. If you are in two minds, what does that mean?
In
If you are in
two
two minds.
two
Yes.
GO GWO.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm just giving it a shot. To be confused, to be on the fence.
Yes. To be on the fence, you are in a state of dilemma kind of thing.
You are not able to decide. Na? I'm
Mm-hmm.
in two minds whether to take this session, whether to renew my subscription or not.
Okay. Okay. Is it really so?
No, no, it was just an example.
Out of your mind. If you say to someone, "Are you out of your mind?" What does that mean?
Out of your mind, one's
Sense.
mind, out
it's
of
it's a
one's
kind it's rude, if you say it to someone, but it comes to you naturally the moment other person doesn't sound logical or rational to you. That is when you say, hey, are you out of your mind? What are you saying? Yeah, it's
mind.
very common expression. Of course, not the one that we can use with in a formal setting with our boss or seniors. Right. Okay, wonderful, wonderful. Okay, one more expression that I want you to use. If someone has butterflies in his or
Hmm.
her stomach, what does that mean?
To have jitters means he's very nervous, anxious.
Mm.
I, I had butterflies in my stomach before this session.
Okay, was it really so? I don't think so. You're pretty confident and enthusiastic. You shouldn't be feeling that way. Okay, amazing. One last thing. I love idioms and phrases. I'm just obsessed with them,
Same.
and I want. Okay, so one last one. Wrap your head around something.
Hmm. Wrap your head around something is to try to do something.
No, it means you're trying to figure out or you're trying to understand something at a deeper level. Yeah.
Right, right. As in if my son comes to me with mathematics question, so I will be okay. Let me wrap my head around it. Only then I can solve.
Yes, yes, exactly, exactly. Okay, Neha, not even for a second did I feel that you made any error. You have reached to a point where I would say you are pretty confident. You have come to that level where all it takes is vocabulary. I mean, say
Hmm.
vocabulary and the best expressions can be a game changer in your case, right?
Okay.
Because you have a strong foundation, right?
Hmm.
It's just that you have to brush up on your vocabulary, better expressions to enhance the quality of your sentence. Rest,
Okay.
you are amazing. You are amazing. Oh, and
Thank you so.
sky is the limit for you.
Thank you so much. Means a lot.
So it was nice meeting you. Thank you. Thank you for connecting. Have a great time.